Hey guys, it's Lauren Lynn. So it's a late night and it's not crazy late, but I just feel like kind of talking and just chatting a bit. I have made a protective wig. I was gonna do a tutorial on it, but I wanted to make sure I did it right before I like just kind of put it up and posted it and let you guys see what I did. So maybe another time when I make another wig. I made another wig with this one. I don't know if I like it that much. I want to add in more hair, but they're not like expensive or whatever. I just went to the beach store. But anyways, past that, I did my makeup, in which I haven't done my makeup in a very long time, and I just wanted to get like a full effect of my wig, in which pause. I was like, what is a full effect? And, when people say that, like, I want to see the full effect. I want to see how I look with makeup and all that kind of stuff, and everything all glammed up all together, so I can see the full effect. And that is the worst thing to say, I feel like, because it just kind of dawned on me, like, that's the worst thing to say, is that I want to get the full effect, when the full effect is at your natural state, at your natural self, and how you look naturally without makeup and all the extra hair and all that kind of stuff. That is your full effect. That is your genuine beauty, and that is genuinely how you look, opposed to how society has made people think that you should look, in which it doesn't even kind of, it does. It it affects you. It just, I'm sorry, I'm just like because I'm just like, it's crazy how it's always been that way. It's always been that way. Trends. That's what society, and I guess a group, it starts something and then it becomes more popular and then it becomes a trend, basically. And trends like right now, smaller waist, in which something I would like to do, but I'm like, I want a smaller waist. What else? Natural hair is trending, in which, pause on that, I have been natural for quite some time now, so I have not followed that trend, but that is something that's trending as well. Going natural, it's becoming more popular. What else? There's just so many small things, whether it's like shoes or clothes, or this is the new look, this is the highest look, and you should never want to necessarily follow the trend. It's not bad to follow the trend. It's only if you want to. You should not let society choose for you what you should and should not be doing. And what society expects you to follow. That's just what it is. And I hope this makes sense. But it makes sense to me because society has a major effect. There's so many people in this world. There's so many people with so many mouths, and everyone has the right and freedom of speech. So therefore, people are going to voice their opinions about this, that, and whatever else, and people take those things in and soak them in like a sponge, like soak it up like a sponge, and it becomes a habit. And I'm reading this book. Yes, I didn't know I had it behind me, but I haven't read it in a little bit, which isn't good because this is something I really want to work on. I have like a lot of, I guess you say, self-help books, in which they help, but you have to be consistent in getting the help, because everything, self-help books are basically, what, in my opinion, self-help books are to remove habits that have already formed, period. I have this book here too. This is a confidence book. This one in here is an excuse be gone book. I have a procrastination book. I have a lot of books, in which I need to keep reading. But over time, and as you're growing up, those things kind of fall out of place, and you don't really notice it until you have a moment to just stop. And then you're thinking to yourself, and all these thoughts are coming like, oh my gosh, man, I've been wanting to do this for the longest time. Why am I not doing it? Oh, I have all these excuses. Oh man, she looks so much better. Or, I mean, it doesn't hurt to say that she looks beautiful, or he has nice abs and I want his abs, or something like that. But not to say they're better than I am, because there's no one to truly say who's better than who whatsoever at all. And that's something that people have, again, formed in their heads. We have celebrities and all that kind of good stuff, which is not necessarily a bad thing, and a lot of them promote things like believing in yourself and inspiring others, which is a beautiful thing to do, a beautiful thing. But people take those people, in which I just see them as people. I have a full respect for a lot what celebrities do. It's amazing and it's astonishing. It's very inspiring, and I've become inspired. But I don't want to be them, if that makes sense. And there's a lot of people that want to be those people or be like those people. And there's nothing wrong with necessarily being like those people, but everyone has their own path in becoming who they're supposed to be, you know? And you shouldn't try to follow anyone else. I guess that's what I'm really trying to get at. Don't follow anyone else. Do your own thing. Fuck it. Like, really just fuck it. And it's really hard. That's one thing that's the hardest thing to do, to say really fuck it. And like I told you, I'm doing things like I'm not trying to, and I'm still procrastinating on it, which I have procrastinated, but for a reason. I have like this shelf behind me, and underneath it is books. And let me see. I don't know if I have it down here. I know I have it, but I don't know where the book is. It might be over at my other station, because I have a lot of books. Yeah, it might be at my other bookshelf. But basically it's a book, and it talks about procrastinating and why I procrastinate. Why do you procrastinate, and ways that you can form out of it. And when I first started reading like this book here, Unstoppable Confidence, I got to a point in my life where I just really doubted myself and stopped believing myself and what I can do and what I'm capable of. And that was the worst feeling. And sometimes I still kind of feel that way, because I sink back into my comfortable state. And your comfortable state is just what you're used to, and what you're used to getting and what you're used to doing, you know. And it's not always a good thing at all. Some things that you're used to are good, and some things that you're not used to aren't good at all. And 9 times out of 10, they're typically not good for you. So what I'm just trying to say is that we all form habits, and we form good and bad habits, and those habits stick to us like glue, and we soak them in like sponges. It's really up to you to separate those good and bad habits. Keep the good ones and throw away the bad ones. Just throw them away. And it just takes time, and to just keep repeating over and over and over the good. So I just needed to say that, because I need it for myself, and I hope it helps. I hope it's to help somebody at the same time, because habits can last as long as they want to, like as long as they want to. When people form drinking habits, alcohol, drugs like cocaine, I'm naming some pretty mainstream stuff, but the point is that it's up to you to change it. You can't have anyone else change it for you. You can have somebody show you the light to it, but as far as someone changing it for you, not gonna happen. That is up to you to change that for yourself. So just believe in you. It starts with you. You are your problem, and you are the only one that can fix your problem. So whatever problem you do have, it's up to you to fix it. So people blaming other people and all types of craziness, in which there is a part of blame, definitely, like I was saying, with society, and just growing up and things you learn from your parents and friends and family and stuff, growing up and not really noticing that you're taking in what they're doing and what they are saying. And that forms over time, like small habits, very small habits, very small habits. I feel like like sometimes I'm insecure about the way I talk, or maybe like the way I look or something like that, because when I was growing up, I used to be very insecure sometimes how I look. I used to get made fun of sometimes when I was a kid. Not even a lot, but it was enough to scar me. And there are things, it doesn't take much to scar a person. And I had to grow out of it, because you can't let things stick to you like that and just ruin you and ruin where you can go. So just believe in yourself. I'm just saying, but believe in yourself. Be inspired by yourself and about your journey and about your life and where it's going and where you're going to end up and where you want to be, what you want to do, all those types of things. Be selfish. Be selfish. There's nothing wrong with being selfish at all. Nothing wrong with being selfish. But there are times to be selfish and there are times to be selfless at the same time. If you are where you are in your life, at a good point, a good spot in your life, help another person. Let them believe in themselves. Help them believe in themselves. There's nothing wrong with helping others. There's nothing wrong with that. But sometimes it comes to a point where you have to be selfish and figure out your life. And I think everybody reaches that point. You have to be selfish. You can't really care about everybody else. And that's something I'm trying so hard to get rid of, because I care very hard. I care and love hard. That's just who I am, and that's one thing in this book. Excuses be gone. Never say that. That's just who I am. Don't say that's just who I am, and because it's not like a biological thing. Like I was saying, just because my mom may be some way, it doesn't mean that's just who I am because that's the way my mom is. It's not a genetic thing. Who you are is not a genetic thing. They gave you your genetic makeup, how you look, that type of good stuff. Your personality is formed on your own. Everything else is formed on your own. It's not a genetic and biological type of thing, and it can be changed. So don't say that's who I am. But at the same time, that is what I know as of now, is that I'm a very caring and loving person for people. I have a very strong concern about people, but I will still have a strong concern and love for people, but I will have more strong in love and care for myself at the end of the day. And that's what I'm learning, and I hope you guys learn that too, to have a very strong, loving and caring concern for yourself and where you're going with your life, and believing in yourself, inspiring yourself. All the things that you see other people doing for you, or that you're doing for others, you need to do it just for yourself. Don't have it's good to have support. It's amazing to have support, and a lot of people don't get it, but you have to start here with you. That's all I want to say, and I hope it made sense, because I do talk everywhere, because my thoughts just go and go, so I'm just like blah 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 blah. I'm just spewing everything out. I just wanted to say that though. So have unstoppable confidence. Let those excuses be gone, and I will see you guys on another video, another venture. I'm Lauren Lynn. Follow my Facebook and my Instagrams. Peace, love, and happiness, love, and support. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.